Yay, hi Maggie. So glad you could make it tonight. Happy Friday. I hope you had a good week. I'm on just a couple minutes early, but you know, yay me, that's a win. It's been one of those weeks. Yay, hi Tanya, welcome. Happy Friday. So glad you're here. I know summertime's really busy for everyone, so it's tough. I get it. But I totally appreciate you making time for me when you can. This is awesome. Hi, Kim. Beginning of a long weekend here in Canada. Oh, those are my favorite. Nice long weekend. Good for you. Hopefully you've got some relaxing plans. Or maybe no plans at all. Those are my favorite. Hi, Dee. Happy Friday. We love Fridays. It has been a long week. It's been humid and hot and thunder showers, and I just saw the weather forecast earlier today, and it says another round of intense heat up here next week. Some areas could see 3 digits, not 6 digits, 3 digits, which is not normal for Maine. So I'm scared to look at my electric bill because our ACs have been running non-stop for the past couple of weeks. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Colleen. You're working. Thanks for popping on, though. I am ready. You know, Dee, I don't like to wish summer away, but I'd rather have fall over this really intense warm weather. I know, Wendy. It's just Maine folk are not built for these kind of temperatures. We are not built for it. Oh my goodness. So I do have my fan running in the background. You probably can hear a little humming. I'm sorry, but it is really warm down here. And I do not have an air conditioner in the basement. So, sorry for the background noise in advance. But it is Friday. We are here. And it's the last day, or second to last day of July, which was one kit, 1 month challenge. And so I am trying really hard to work through my alley kit, but also the kit that was on my desk. And so I've got another paper from my desk kit and a bunch of Jen Hatfield embellishments and an adorable photo of my pups, my boys, taking a ride in the car. And we are going to create a wreath design tonight. One of my favorite ways to use a lot of embellishments, number one, and number two, they're just easy and fun to create. So I have made a nice dent in my Jen Hatfield. I've pulled everything out that I want to use, so I'm hoping we use all of these. But anyways, like I said, I've done a pretty good job working through the kit. I put page kits or sketch kits together. For those of you who are on my Patreon, you're going to see those videos trickle in throughout the next couple of weeks. And that helped me tremendously work through my desk kit. And then my alley kit, I'm about halfway through. So tomorrow, there's the virtual crop. So I'm hoping once I'm able to pop on that I work through more of that alley kit. But I hope you guys have, you know, tried your best to, if it's not a kit, maybe you focused on a product or a collection of some sort to work through. So I hope this challenge has been fun and challenging. So, oh, Brennan, hi Brennan. Welcome, welcome. Chrissy's on, hello. Oh, Dee's been doing Canva tutorials this week. Yay, Dee! Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. How do you feel about it so far? Do you love it? I hope you do. I do have some tutorials planned as well. I just, you know, life has been very busy. So I'm so sorry for the lack of content. As of late, it's just been really hard to juggle everything. But I promise you, I will get back on track here soon. Summer's just very busy, and work is very busy. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Fallon. Happy Friday. All right, so we're starting with this really pretty stitched heart background. I probably should have told you where it was from. Oh, this was a Hip Kit exclusive pattern paper from 2021 from their Heartfelt collection called Yours Forever. And I love dark background. They especially make, I feel like they make colors really pop. And let's see here. Oh, Maggie, I love their faces. Where are we going, Mom? Yeah, that's, you know, they kind of look serious, but they're actually very happy in this photo. They love car rides. And then Rainy, my dog is going crazy seeing the pics of your pup. Oh, that's too cute. That's too cute. Yeah, these are our MVPs, our little trio here, which we absolutely adore. All rescues. They make life so fun. So what I've done is I obviously, so I did this in Photoshop, printing the circle photo, but Dee and others, you can do this in Canva as well. They have frames in Canva. Well, Canva Pro, I should say. I'm not really sure what you can do with the free Canva. I know there's a lot you can do with it, and I will investigate that more. I'm sorry, but I believe you can use the photo templates. So you make a circle, make it the size you want, make your canvas the size you want, and then you drag and drop your photo, and you can print it in any shape. So I printed it here in a circle, and then I've also printed out a slightly larger white circle, which is going to be our base. It's going to mat this picture a little bit, but I'm going to put some foam under this photo to pop it up just slightly, and we're going to build the wreath around it. I miss having a dog so badly. My best boy Jake died over a year ago, and I can't convince my husband to get another. Oh, Dee, I am so sorry. I have lost so many dogs in my lifetime. It's never easy. Maybe he'll come around eventually. Good luck on your attempt to do so. I hope he comes around. Dee, there's a lot of free stuff in Canva, more than I thought. Oh, that's wonderful. I thought it was pretty robust for being free. So I'm so glad to hear that. I fell in love with it, so I was just like, 12 bucks a month, sign me up, you know, but I get it. Not everybody has a budget for that, and I totally understand. So it's really wonderful that they offer a free version. Oh, I might have some wine and cry. Oh, please don't. Maybe I'll try to make you laugh with some stories instead. We want you to be happy. All right, so I'm just going to hand cut this photo here the best of my ability. It is probably going to be a lumpy circle and imperfect, but you know, that's okay. We embrace the imperfections. We embrace them. So if I was really good, I could have. You also, if for those of you who have a silhouette, you can do the same thing in the design software. You can actually import your photos and crop them to a shape. You can then print them out and then cut them on your silhouette machine. So if you didn't know you could do that, you can do that. And I just didn't have the time to do that because it's a two-step process. But you can, which is pretty cool. So I'm sure you probably can do something very similar on the Cricut. I'm just not as familiar with the Cricut design space. Not as familiar. All right. Tell me a story, Jess. All right, let me think of one. Oh, well, my favorite story is one of the, I think it's cute anyway. my husband has trained the dogs. We have bird feeders on our porch, and the squirrels like to get into the bird feeders. So my husband thinks he is like a super awesome dog trainer because he has taught all 3 of our dogs to chase the squirrels. So all he has to do is say, squirrel, and the dogs run to the door and they book it out the door and chase the squirrel. And Vinny, who is this guy right here, he's the youngest of the 3. He's almost caught a couple. So my husband just thinks he's like the dog whisperer, and he's like so excited that he's trained them to chase the squirrels. But I gotta tell you, the dogs have just as much fun as he does with it. Like, they get so excited and wild, and they think they are it when they come back in the house. They're like, they have this like little strut, and they're like, oh yeah, we chased that bad squirrel away. It's so funny. And I'm probably not doing the experience justice with my story, but you could just see like how proud they are when they waltz in the house, It's so cute, so cute. All right. That is something I love about the scrapbooking process. Little mistakes here and there, doesn't matter when you put it all together. You're absolutely right, Dee. And plus, you've got to remind yourself, it's a handmade layout, project, memory, it's handmade, so it's gonna be imperfect, right? Which it's supposed to be. You're human. So embrace the imperfections. I think I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says that. I think I'm going to, because it's so true. And not just in art, in life in general. Embrace your imperfections. Nobody's perfect. Alrighty, so we're going to put this little circle here, and there we go. That's just lifted up a little bit. It's going to add a little dimension. This guy here is Melvin. He's our oldest. Fun little story about how we obtained him. We were coming back from a camping trip, and I had a pug prior to. His name was Simon. And just before I had met my husband, he had passed away unexpectedly. He had a blockage in his urethra, and they had to put him down, and he passed under anesthesia. It was the hardest day of my life. So anyways, when I met my husband, I said that, I want another pug. We were together a couple years. I think I'm ready, but I like to rescue. And so we just kept looking, and they're really hard to find. They're a very desirable breed. So, we were coming back on a Sunday from a camping trip, and I was looking at the Humane Society, and Melvin was on the website with no picture, but it said, pug Boston Terrier, and I'm like, I was like, oh my God. So Monday, sight unseen, I went to the Humane Society to meet him, to see if we could adopt him, and out comes this beautiful little black lab looking dog. He's only 20, he was like 15 pounds at the time, but with like, as you can see, with like the pug Boston face, and I immediately fell in love with him. And he is the most gentle soul, the best dog ever. He's like your little shadow. He loves his people. He is just the sweetest dog. So before my husband even got there on his lunch break, I was like, oh, we've already adopted him. I was like, I've already filled out all the paperwork. We're taking him home. So that's our old man, Melvin, and he came with that name, and I absolutely love it. All right, I'm catching up on comments here. Yeah, circle cutters are great if you don't want to hand cut. Kim T, my cat brought in a live chipmunk into my house. Took me over a week to live trap it and get it out. My cat, Cherish, was so proud of her catch. Oh my goodness. They do that as giving gifts, so I would not have appreciated it though. So, oh my goodness. All right, so I'm chatting here, but while we chat, we're gonna start building our cluster. So I like to start with big pieces as the foundation. So these big floral clusters, you guys have seen these before. I'm gonna work these in, and I'm not trimming them this time. I'm keeping the large white border. As hard as it is, excuse me, as hard as it is for me to do that, I'm keeping them as is. And so I am going to plop these around the circle, and I'm going to tuck these ones under. And these are going to be my base. And I did have like an odd number. I didn't have all the equal number of designs, but you know, again, that's okay. Once we get everything on here, you're not even really going to notice. So kind of putting them evenly around the frame. I love animals that have people names. Me too. It's my favorite. Wendy, when I was a kid, a chipmunk got through the chimney. It chewed through the plastic cover of the mixed nuts and ate all the nuts and left behind all the camp behind. That's too cute. I have a fond memory of my childhood. It's very similar, Wendy. When we went camping, my mom made this like big tote of Chex Mix, and it was raining one day, and the tote was like in the outside the screen area, like under the camper, but you could see it. And this little chipmunk worked his way over there and somehow got the lid open and got into the Chex Mix. And we watched him for a good like hour or so, like hopping in there, filling his cheeks, scurrying away, and like coming back and eating, you know, still collecting the Chex Mix. And such a simple memory and something they do all the time, but it just resonates with me, and it was so cute. We were so bummed that we could no longer eat the Chex Mix because that's like one of our favorite snacks as a kid, but it was really cute. He was a happy chipmunk that day. So, they're such a nuisance, but I think they're so adorable. All right, and I'm gonna just like go with the flow here and commit rather quickly. I'm not gonna think much about it tonight. So we're just gonna stick and plunk and have fun. And what my plan is just to build the wreath around, and I do want to add some of the, I think some leaves on the top too, so have some depth as part of the wreath as well. But we'll see how that works. We'll see what that looks like. I may just keep them all on the underside. We're not sure. And I also have some cute little dog die cuts that were in this kit, or in my collection here. So we're gonna try to use up as much as we can. And I love wreaths, like I said earlier, because you can use so many embellishments. And then also you can add in like elements that maybe don't quite, you can get away with some embellishment pieces that may not quite make sense with the story, or don't quite match, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But so I have some cat die cuts as well that are gonna get plopped in here. There are no cats in this picture, but you know what? They were really cute. They matched. And so, you know, and again, the goal here is to try and get rid of some of these embellishments. So we are, I need to turn this a little bit. We are putting some cat embellishments on here too. I also have some snails, butterflies. We'll see what else we can fit in here, but we're gonna see what we can get away with, right? That's always fun. Challenge yourself. All right, and so I'm just going through and picking some of the taller leaves, and we're just building up our wreath. And it's not going to be a perfect circle. It's going to be like a floral wreath. So some will stick out more than others, and that's okay. All right. Love a good stick and plunk. Yes. You know, I can easily overthink things, and so when it comes to like using up some embellishments, I like to challenge myself and just not think much about it. it's good every now and again to do that. And we're just building and building and building. We got some different greens in here. I do think I need this one to lay a little more flat though. There we go. So, and of course, leaves and floral, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with these at all. Love a good floral. And I always think of you, Wendy, when I pull out my florals. Always think of you. Because I know how much you love them, my dear. Alright, let's see. The white borders on the embellishment looks good with the white mat. You know, I was really hoping with the dark paper and the black and white photo and that, you know, the white borders wouldn't look so monstrous this time around. And I agree, I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, you know, it's not that bad this time. I guess it just depends on the application. I mean, these die cuts are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Just that border sometimes, I tell you. It gets me. And I've got some black leaves too that I want to stick in here. I've got a whole bunch of different leaves that we're just going to build it out. And you know, I'm really loving not putting any of the leaves on the photos, so I don't know that I'm going to do that. I'm kind of liking them all in the background. Florals and frames. Fallon, I love the photo of your dogs. Thank you. I think my husband might have grabbed this snapshot. Another funny story, cute story about them is that they very much like their routine, which obviously, you know, so do I. Love my routine. And every morning they get to go on a car ride to take Wyatt to daycare. So my husband brings him in the morning on the car ride to take Wyatt to daycare. Wyatt loves it, the dogs love it, and they know when we're leaving, or when my husband's leaving, they get so excited. It is the cutest thing. And they know the time too, like they'll start getting antsy-pantsy before we're even getting ready to go out the door. It's so cute. Absolutely adorable. So they love their car rides. Love, love, love their car rides. And like I said, the routine. And this guy, so this one right here is Potter. He's our most recent rescue. We rescued him last June. And he, oh, he's something else, I tell you. So he just turned 6. And he has kind of turned into a little prince. My husband got sucked in, and he sleeps with us in bed, and he does not climb the stairs, so he gets carried up every night. And if he wants something, he will let you know by coming over and talking to you. So he'll come stand at your feet, and he'll just go to town, like, not full-fledged barking, but kind of like that talking bark. I don't know how to describe it, but and you have to kind of go through the list of what he might be looking for. Does he need water? Does he need to go out? Is he hungry? Does he need food? And eventually you'll get there. But it's so cute. He has no problem letting you know what he needs. It's just so cute. It is so stinking cute. I love it so much. Absolutely love it. So he's really evened out the tribe. He's been such a wonderful addition. The boys love him. Melvin is kind of like, yeah, I really could care less if you're here or not, but Vinny and him play all the time. So, and of course Wyatt just adores them. Wyatt says, let's get another one. So, working from home, it makes it easy to have such a crew. Oh, this is looking fabulous. I love it, love it, love it. Do I have any dog bones? I don't think I do, Dee, actually. I don't really have like a lot of dog themed embellishments. So, Chrissy Floral Frames, absolutely. Maggie, my dog would always come to me when it was time to pick up the kids from school. Weird how they know. They totally do. It's so funny. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And they know the routine, like Vinny, another cute story. Hope you're liking these stories, Dee. This one, so when it's bedtime, you know, snooze on the couch, but this one sleeps in a crate because he can be mischievous. He looks it too, right? So at night when we get ready to go to bed, my husband goes over to grab him from the couch, and he always rolls over with his paws out and lets my husband pick him up like a baby and carry him off to the crate. It is the sweetest thing. And it's every night. That's the routine. He doesn't go to his crate until Dad comes and picks him up and cradles him over there. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. All right. So we've got our base wreath here. And so what I wanted to do, I think it's these, but I wanted to see what I had for words. My cocoa vanilla, because I was thinking of doing the boys as my title, maybe off to the side here, but I can't remember if I have the word boys in this collection. So if not, I have the other font that we could use. There's Best. Oh, I could do Love You too, because these guys, I just love them. I don't really need, you know, a title. I like a title, but I don't always need one. Alright. I'm just wondering, I don't know if the other font would look as good, but we could check it out and see. And I could always bring out the thickers too. We could always do this at the bottom as well. Oh, all right. Mine know when my car is down the street. Fallon, ours do too. They know when, like, Joseph's coming home in the car. They can tell off the road. It's amazing. It's incredible. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Jake trained our cats. They have dog habits. That is so funny, Dee. How's Wyatt doing with school? I think that's why you called it this summer. Oh, so the summer school wrapped up, Wendy. So now he's got one more month of daycare before actual school starts. So it's crazy. We're almost there, but he absolutely loved it, and he's matured so much already. That program was amazing. Absolutely amazing. They do it, I think, up through 5th grade. So we're hoping he can be a part of it every year, because he just had so much fun. It was wonderful. So thanks for asking. I'm guessing you're thinking a date here. I see you. All right. So actually this font isn't too bad. The boys. I don't know if I want to do it off to the side. Could do it up here. Alright. Actually, that font is not that bad. I think I like it. Oh, wow. August 10th. So early. Hi, Melody. Welcome. And Queen of Dover. Happy Friday. All right. So I do like that font. We'll play around with placement here. I do have some more greenery, and here are the die cuts, the animal die cuts I want to add. So I think we might want to pop dot these, so we're not sure. So these are all just different kinds of pups that were in one of the Jen Hatfield collections I had. They were in my bucket, which is much leaner now, which is very nice. I'm not cramming stuff in there anymore. And I know I said I wasn't going to trim, but I'd want this square edge off this little guy. So imperfect, but alright. So I don't really know what I'm doing, so we're just going to kind of sprinkle them throughout and then see what looks good. And I think I'm going to build some more florals around it. Oh, that's kind of cute with the dog right there. Let's see here. Love you boys. I like it on the side. Rainy, now I want another dog. I tell you, they're like chips. You can't have just one. We started out with just, well, my husband had a dog when we met, and she's no longer with us. And then we had Melvin just for a little while. And we were going to see, like, how that was going to go before we, you know, we weren't going to rush into another dog situation. And I had a coworker who was fostering the mom, Vinny's parents actually, when she found out the mom was pregnant, and she's like, oh my God, do you know anybody who's going to want a puppy? I have a litter coming. And so I talked to my husband. I was like, hey babe, I was like, do you want a puppy? And that wasn't even in our like radar. You know, we weren't thinking puppy at all. And so we talked about it, and we ultimately decided, you know, yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. And he's the best of the bunch. I mean, he's definitely got terrier in him, little Chihuahua, some Shih Tzu, I think, and but he's such a good boy. I don't really love the puppy experience, but other than that, you know, it's challenging. Like, it's really challenging. But he's such a good boy now. Once you get beyond the puppy stage, it's really not so bad. All right, I'm just trying to figure out where my cat's gonna go, because I think this beauty of a dog needs to kind of go on this side. All right. So I do have some more greenery, although I do kind of like them all tucked. So kitty, I don't know. All right, let's see here. Flip the dog and the one on the bottom left. Yes, Chrissy. All right, did I do it? The cats don't belong. I know, but I wanted to even them out. All right, you don't like my cats. I was trying to use them, but I will let them go. So, if we're not going to use the cats, we'll just spread out my pups a little bit more. I do have some butterflies. I have some other flowers. We got more leaves we can add. Let's get some more greenery in here, shall we? Let's see what we can find to fill in some of this. I feel like these need to go in here, because they're kind of chunky and they'll fill up that section. And like to Wendy's point, maybe we could get the date in there too. All right, no kitties. All right, kitties are gone. I tried. I get it. I'm listening. All right, flip the dogs. Alright, this guy right here. Alright, you're telling me to flip the dogs here. So, I'm assuming this one. I'll maybe have this one kind of here. I'm trying to... So they're looking in. Okay. Could have that one snuggling up in the corner. Do we like the title up there? I kind of do. There you go. Sorry, I was getting caught up. Alright, I think this one needs to scoot up just a smidge. Alright, we're going to have to figure out what to do with this guy here. He's not nestled in anywhere. But we can get him nestled. I have an odd number and it's bugging me though. So maybe I bring this guy back down and we just do 3 dogs instead of 4. The rule of 3, you know, the even number just looks odd. Looks odd to me. All right. Well, he's a wiener dog. They have their ways. That is so true. I have a friend that has that breed, and they are something special, I tell ya. Can maybe plop that one. Do we bump them up? Or do we tuck them under? Love the title. Okay, we're loving the title. Maybe we get them on top of everything rather than tucked in. So much better. All right, gang. I always love your feedback. Love your ideas. You always, like, level up my layouts so much. All right. Love the title. Thank you. I do too. That's what I call them, the boys. They're a little MVP clan. Alright, so we've got that little muzzle coming there. Yeah, I was thinking the blue too to tie into the background, Chrissy. I'm right there with you. So I'm going to add those in, I think, once we get these pups in their place. And I kind of like them sitting nestled in above everything. They stand out. As they should. Yeah, I agree. They don't get so lost. Alright, so let's get this tacked down because everybody loves the title. So we're going to commit to that. I agree, no kitties. Well, I know better next time, guys. I know better next time. No kitties on a dog layout. I was just trying to use up my stash. I've learned my lesson. Oh, adorable. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Alright. So So let's get these tacked down. I'm not fired. Thanks, Maggie. You'll keep coming back? I hope so. I know, that one's so cute. Kind of, the colors remind me of Potter. That one is so cute. I thought these all were really cute little die cuts. I can't remember. I wish I could remember what collection. I'm so sorry, gang. But I could tell you it was a Jen Hatfield for sure. But much beyond that, I don't know. Tuck his little legs. And this one reminds me of these two right there. All right, so let's get some blue florals in here. And I think we can maybe pop those up too. All right. Let's see. Wendy, did you get your promotion? Long story. If you want a funny animal story. Oh, long story, not yet. Good story for tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow. I hope a lot of you are able to join the crop tomorrow. I will be... So, I'm going to probably start the room actually a little earlier. Probably around 9. So I'm going to make sure it works. So we hopefully don't have the hiccup we did last time. But I will be on probably sometime around noon. And then my husband and I have like a late lunch date with some friends. And so I probably won't be back on until later in the evenings. So, but again, you know, it's open door. Come in whenever you'd like. Stay as long as you'd like. But I love it if I, you know, when I get to catch up with some of you. It's so wonderful. All right. Blue. Adding in the blue. Gorgeous. All right. I think the cats would look cute up at the dogs. Teresa's on the cat bandwagon with me. Thanks, Teresa. 3 does make a nice visual triangle. Yeah, I agree. Oh, another wedding. That's okay. Weddings are important. You know, summertime's just hard. So I get it, Chrissy. But the fall will be here before we know it. And maybe our lives will slow down a little. And we can... you can make the fall ones, hopefully. Have fun at a wedding, though. Weddings are fun. All right. Blue flowers, yeah, with the green. I'm going to actually add another one right here. Actually, I think I want to move this one. Well, I don't want to cover up those leaves. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think that looks good. Can we just fit that one in? Hold on, I'm trying to see where I want that to go. It does break up the green. We'll just leave that one there. I do like the peak of those leaves, and I have some more of those. I can probably introduce here somewhere. I do like the pop of dark green. If we can make it work. Put one on the boys. Yeah, we'll add that one in there. I love it. all the details now. I think I have... Oh, that's a fun little trio of leaves. Can we make that work? These ones are kind of bugging me. Do I have any more blue? I think I used all my blue. We do have some yellow that we could add as well. Dark green. I like these little, how about these ones? Let's add the triple leaves back there. Yeah, I can see where you're going with that, because from your view, there's a pink flower, but it kind of blends in a little bit. I almost want to add like another floral in here. All right, let's do the yellow. We'll figure this out. Then we'll pop up this floral here. A little bit higher. There we go. And I think we need the same with our little doggy friend here. Break up the green or the pink. Behind her, him. All right, we're getting there. So, Queen of Dover, yes. So if you're on Patreon or Jessica Grace and Friends Pretty Pages group, I have put a Zoom invite information for all of you to join a crop. To join the crop. So it's I'm going to add some more black behind there. Sorry, I'm thinking and talking at the same time. So Jessica Grace and Friends Pretty Pages, you could go there and there's a Zoom invite, and then you just go to Zoom, you click on the link, it will bring you to the Zoom, and you log in from your computer, and we just scrap together through video. It is really, really fun. Really fun. Great bunch of ladies. We have a wonderful time. And lots of laughs. We have some who show up early. We have some that stay really late. You can come and go as you please, and just, you know, even if you just pop in to say hi and can't spend a long time with us, it's still really fun. And I encourage you to give it a whirl if you've never done one before. Let's see. And Wendy has a question. Okay, yes, question about the crop. Go ahead, Wendy. Brennan, I've gone from scrapbooking to crocheting all during this live. Way to go, Brennan. You have lots of talents. I'm envious. All right, I'm just tucking in a few more elements, trying to maximize the use of... I think I need another, like, leafy leaf here. Trying to maximize the use of these embellishments. Trying to use up what I can. Yes, lots of great stories. I love all the stories. And we get, you know, ideas and tips and tricks. I've learned so much from all of you on those crops. Always learning something, which is fun too. Alright, we need some more yellow because I've got one there, so we've got to add a couple more yellow flowers. Alright. So again, it's Jessica Grace and Friends Pretty Pages. You'll find the invite with the Zoom information. Oh, okay, you were just letting me know. Thank you. Sorry. I appreciate you helping me. I'm a little slow. Thank you, Wendy. Always looking out for me. Alright. I'm going to plop this. Guy right here. There's that one. Oh, I love it. I love this. A good wreath design, you guys. I tell ya, you can never go wrong. They're so fun. So, so fun. And I did not write down my date, but I think it was June 2021 because he's plumped up quite a bit. Our little potter has put on some weight. He's a happy, well-loved pup, and the vet let us know that kindly that, you know, he needs to trim down a little bit. So he was quite petite in this photo. So this is shortly after we got him in 2020. But I'll make sure to date this photo. But, oh, I love this. Love this, love this. I'm definitely going to scrap lift this one. Yay, Chrissy, I'd love to see it. Alright, I think we're going to call it good. I do need to just add the date. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm not really sure where I'll add it. Stick a little banner in here somewhere. But this thing came out so sweet. So, so sweet. I have some other elements here, but I don't think I want to add any more. Unless I want to do some butterflies. Ooh. We could do some butterflies. Little gold action. Or is it too much? Let me see. The white matte went away. I try to use less product. Could it be left out? Well, I kind of used the white matte as my guide too for my wreath, but yeah, you could leave the white matte out for sure. But it was just, I used that as my guide more than anything. All right, butterflies. Yes, I think the butterflies are a nice little addition too. We can pop those up. Look at that, we're using a little bit more. Love it. We'll commit to those. I think they're cute. Cute little addition. Do you have a tiny word love phrase that you put above the title? Oh, I probably do. That's a good idea. Oh, the Avenue collection. Thank you, Brennan. You know, you might be right. That would make sense. That would make sense. All right. A little love tucked behind thee. Let me see what I could find. Trying to think if I have any tiny words here. Not sure that I do. Yay, found the invite. Oh, that would be wonderful, Queen of Dover. That would be wonderful to have you. I'm so excited. All right, let's see if I have what I have in my little kit on my desk. Big I love you. Some definitions. All right, nothing there. Let's go to my tiny words. I just think this came out so cute. All right, let me see, Chrissy. Did you say word? All right, I've got. Love this so much. Love you more than words. Do I even have just love here? I don't think that I do. Oh, I could cut it out. Love is all you need. Love this moment. Love it. So I could just do love. So are you thinking like up here somewhere? Or are you thinking something bigger? So let's say love the boys. On top of the... I think we might need something a little bigger then. I think these are too tiny. Yes, little hearts in the background. Let's see if we have something a little larger. Oh, so sorry to hear, Teresa. We will certainly pray for him. Put it between the and the boys. Okay. I gotta find the right one though. I get where you're coming from. Finding one that will fit though will be a challenge, I think. Something like this. I don't know if you can see. Put a little love there. I don't know. Got me thinking now. Yes, all right. We got a winner. Love the boys. That's cute. I like it. Or to the left. Oh, love it. Okay. I'm making sure I'm following. There's a little bit of a delay on my end, so wonderful. I agree. Tying in the word. And I love these little mutts. They are so cute. All right. I think we can call this complete. I really think we can. Thank you guys for all the wonderful suggestions. I hope if you guys have been doing the challenge, the one kit, and maybe you give this a try if you have a lot of embellishments you're not sure what to do with, or you're just looking to scrap, or you really just want to use them. A wreath design is the way to go. It really is. Oh, tuck it under. I see where you go. Okay, go. Where's my little spatula here? So you're just looking for it to be a little addition. I hope I can lift this up. Okay. A little closer to the pup. Okay. Let me lift it up here. Kind of like nestled in there. How's that? Maybe you can see it a little closer. Kind of like a little tag or a little tab. There. cute. All right, there it is. I love this paper. I love the combination of the florals. They do really pop on this dark blue paper. This came out so cute. Yay, go make a wreath. And if you do make it, please post on the Facebook group. I love seeing your creations. I love seeing all your beautiful layouts. Love, love, love them. So I can't wait to see what you guys do. And that's a wrap for tonight. And hopefully I'll catch some of you at the virtual crop tomorrow. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend if I don't talk to you tomorrow. All right? Bye.